Welcome to our journey through the world's top 10 most beautiful palaces that are open to tourists. From the heart of London to the vibrant streets of Jaipur and the elegant gardens of Versailles, we will uncover the secrets and stories behind these architectural masterpieces. Get ready to explore the grandeur and history of these iconic landmarks, each a testament to the power and artistry of their respective cultures. Let us begin our expedition into a world of beauty, history, and splendor. First up is Buckingham Palace in the United Kingdom. Buckingham Palace is located in London. It's the official residence of the British monarch, featuring the iconic changing of the guard, stunning staterooms, and the Queen's Gallery. Here in the heart of London stands Buckingham Palace, the official residence of the British monarch. This iconic building, steeped in history and tradition, has witnessed the comings and goings of kings and queens for centuries. The palace we see today wasn't always the primary residence of the monarch. It began as a much smaller townhouse, Buckingham House, built in 1703 for the Duke of Buckingham. It wasn't until 1837, when Queen Victoria chose it as her residence, that Buckingham Palace became the official home of the British sovereign. One of the most popular attractions at Buckingham Palace is the changing of the guard ceremony. This display of British pageantry, with the iconic red tunics and bearskin hats, is a sight to behold. The precision and coordination of the guards as they march to the beat of the music is truly impressive. But Buckingham Palace is more than just a spectacle. It is also a working palace with offices for the Queen's staff and numerous staterooms used for official events and ceremonies. The staterooms, open to the public during the summer months, offer a glimpse into the grandeur and opulence of royal life. Within these staterooms, you'll find dazzling chandeliers, exquisite furniture, and priceless works of art. Each room tells a story, reflecting the tastes and personalities of the monarchs who have graced these halls. One of the highlights of the staterooms is the throne room, used for coronations and other important ceremonies. The two thrones, one for the king and one for the queen, are symbols of the monarchy's enduring power. Another must-see is the picture gallery, home to some of the royal collection's most treasured paintings. Works by Rembrandt, Rubens, and Canaletto adorn the walls, showcasing the incredible wealth and artistic patronage of the British monarchy. Beyond the staterooms, the palace grounds offer a tranquil escape from the hustle and bustle of London. The palace gardens, spanning 39 acres, are a haven for wildlife and a testament to the beauty of nature. Here you'll find a lake, a waterfall, and a variety of plants and flowers from around the world. It's easy to imagine the Queen taking her afternoon tea amidst this serene setting. And finally, no visit to Buckingham Palace would be complete without a stop at the Queen's Gallery. This dedicated exhibition space showcases a rotating selection of works from the royal collection, offering a unique opportunity to experience the breadth and depth of this extraordinary collection. Buckingham Palace is more than just a building. It is a living, breathing symbol of British history and tradition. A visit here is a journey through time, offering a glimpse into the lives of the monarchs who have shaped the nation. From the grand staterooms to the serene gardens, every corner of Buckingham Palace tells a story of its own. The second is Hawa Mahal in India. We travel to Hawa Mahal in India, known as the Palace of Winds. Located in Jaipur, this architectural marvel boasts 953 latticed windows and a breathtaking pink sandstone facade, allowing royal women to enjoy street festivities in privacy. This architectural marvel, built in 1799, is not your typical palace, but a unique blend of beauty and functionality. It wasn't designed for grand ceremonies or royal residences, but for something quite unique and specific to the cultural practices of the time. The Hawa Mahal was commissioned by Maharaja Sawai Pratap Singh, not as a palace in the traditional sense, but as an extension of the Zanana, or women's quarters of the city palace, providing a secluded yet expansive view. The Maharaja, a great admirer of Rajput architecture, envisioned a structure that would allow the royal women, bound by the strict traditions of Purdah, to observe the bustling street life below without being seen, maintaining their privacy and dignity. What makes the Hawa Mahal truly special is its facade, a breathtaking spectacle of pink and red sandstone, intricately carved with 953 harokas, or small windows, each with its own unique design. These windows, often adorned with delicate lattice work, served a dual purpose, blending aesthetic beauty with practical functionality. They allowed cool air to circulate through the building, keeping it surprisingly pleasant even in the scorching Rajasthan heat, hence its name, Palace of Winds, a true marvel of ancient engineering. But these windows were more than just ventilation shafts. They were a lifeline to the outside world for the women within. They were the eyes of the palace, allowing the royal women to observe the daily life of the city, the vibrant festivals, and the bustling marketplaces, all while remaining unseen themselves, a silent witness to the world outside. Imagine the stories these walls could tell, the whispers of laughter and gossip, the silent observations of life unfolding below, a tapestry of human experience woven through time. The Hawa Mahal is a testament to the ingenuity of Rajput architecture, a blend of form and function that stands the test of time. The structure itself is 5 stories high, but it appears even taller due to its curved shape, which follows the contours of the main street, creating an illusion of grandeur. The facade is adorned with delicate floral patterns and motifs, a testament to the skill and artistry of the Rajput craftsmen, whose work continues to inspire awe. As you wander through the narrow corridors and up the winding staircases of the Hawa Mahal, you can almost feel the presence of the royal women who once graced these spaces, their spirits lingering in the air. Imagine them peering through the latticed windows, their colorful saris a stark contrast to the pink sandstone, their laughter echoing through the cool air, a vibrant splash of life against the stone. Today, the Hawa Mahal stands as a symbol of Jaipur's rich cultural heritage, a bridge between the past and the present. It's a reminder of a time when life was lived behind veils, but also of the ingenuity and artistry that flourished within those constraints, a testament to human creativity. A visit to the Hawa Mahal is not just a journey through architecture, but a glimpse into a bygone era, a whisper of secrets from the past, a connection to the lives that once animated these walls. The third is Palace of Versailles, an emblem of opulence. Our destination takes us to France, to a palace that embodies grandeur and opulence like no other, the Palace of Versailles. Located just outside of Paris, Versailles stands as a testament to the extravagant reign of Louis XIV, the Sun King, and the ambitions of a nation eager to showcase its power and influence. Originally a humble hunting lodge built by Louis XIII, Versailles was transformed by his son, Louis XIV, into a palace of unparalleled splendor and magnificence. The Sun King, as he styled himself, envisioned a palace that would be the envy of the world, a symbol of his absolute power and the glory of France. And what a symbol it became, a beacon of royal extravagance. The palace, with its sprawling gardens, glittering hall of mirrors, and lavishly decorated royal chambers, became the center of French political and cultural life, a hub of activity and influence. It was here that Louis XIV held court, entertained foreign dignitaries, and solidified his image as the most powerful monarch in Europe. The sheer scale of Versailles is awe-inspiring, a marvel of architectural achievement. The palace boasts over 700 rooms, 2,000 windows, and 67 staircases, each more opulent than the last, showcasing the height of luxury. As you wander through the state apartments, you'll be greeted by a dazzling display of gold leaf, marble statues, and ceiling frescoes depicting scenes from mythology and the life of Louis XIV. The Hall of Mirrors, perhaps the most iconic room in Versailles, is a masterpiece of Baroque architecture, a true marvel of design. This dazzling hall, lined with 357 mirrors, was designed to reflect the light of the sun, symbolizing the Sun King's power and illuminating the grandeur within. It was here that treaties were signed, balls were held, and history was made, echoing through the ages. But Versailles is more than just a palace. It's a sprawling estate, encompassing over 800 hectares of gardens, fountains, and groves, a vast expanse of beauty. These gardens, designed by the renowned landscape architect André Lenotre, are a masterpiece of French formal garden design, a testament to artistic vision. As you stroll through the gardens, you'll encounter perfectly manicured lawns, geometrically shaped hedges, and elaborate fountains that come to life with music and light during the summer months, creating a magical atmosphere. The Gardens of Versailles are a testament to the power of human ingenuity to tame nature and create a paradise on earth, a harmonious blend of art and nature. Versailles, however, is not just a testament to opulence and grandeur. It's also a place where history unfolded, a stage for significant events. It was here that the Treaty of Versailles was signed, ending World War I, and it was here that the French Revolution reached its climax with the storming of the palace by Parisian revolutionaries, marking a turning point in history. Today, Versailles stands as a reminder of a bygone era, a time of absolute monarchy and unparalleled extravagance, a window into the past. It's a place where you can step back in time and experience the grandeur and opulence of one of the most fascinating periods in European history, a journey through time and splendor. Next, we head to Bangkok, Thailand, where the Grand Palace awaits. Established in 1782, this stunning complex includes the Temple of the Emerald Buddha and showcases the intricate Ratanakosin-style architecture, embodying Thailand's royal elegance. Our exploration in Bangkok, the vibrant capital of Thailand. Here on the banks of the Chao Phraya River lies the Grand Palace, a sprawling complex of dazzling buildings, courtyards, and gardens. Since 1782, this has been the spiritual heart of the Thai kingdom. As we enter the palace grounds, we are immediately struck by the sheer scale and opulence of our surroundings. Golden spires reach for the heavens, their surfaces shimmering in the intense tropical sunlight. Intricately carved statues of mythical beings and fearsome guardians stand watch, their presence both imposing and reassuring. The Grand Palace isn't a single structure, but rather a city within a city. It's a complex of throne halls, temples, and royal residences, each more impressive than the last. Over the centuries, successive kings have added their own distinctive touches to the palace, resulting in a fascinating blend of architectural styles. One of the most striking features of the Grand Palace is its use of color. Brilliant emerald greens, ruby reds, and sapphire blues adorn nearly every surface. This is not mere decoration. These colors hold deep religious and symbolic significance in Thai culture. Let's pause for a moment at the Prasat Phra Thep Bidorn. This towering golden spire, which seems to almost touch the heavens, houses relics of the Buddha himself. It's a potent symbol of the central role that Buddhism plays in Thai life. But perhaps the most sacred structure within the Grand Palace complex is the Temple of the Emerald Buddha, or Wat Phra Kaeo. This temple is home to a small but deeply revered statue of the Buddha, carved from a single piece of jade. The Emerald Buddha sits high on a golden altar, draped in elaborate robes that are changed 3 times a year by the King of Thailand himself. The air here is thick with incense, and the sound of chanting monks adds to the atmosphere of reverence and tranquility. As we leave the Temple of the Emerald Buddha, take a moment to appreciate the intricate details that surround you. From the shimmering mosaics to the delicate gold leaf, every inch of this palace speaks to the skill and artistry of the Thai craftsmen who created it. The Grand Palace is not merely a collection of beautiful buildings, it's a living, breathing testament to the enduring power of Thai culture and tradition. It's a place where history comes alive, where the past and present coexist in perfect harmony. Before we move on, let's take a moment to reflect on the sheer scale and ambition of the Grand Palace. It's a testament not only to the wealth of the Thai monarchy, but also to their deep faith and their desire to create a palace that would truly reflect the glory of their kingdom. As we leave the Grand Palace behind, we carry with us a sense of awe and wonder. We've witnessed firsthand the beauty and grandeur of one of the world's most extraordinary palaces, but our journey is far from over. Join us as we venture next to the heart of Europe to explore the magnificent Royal Palace of Madrid. In Madrid, Spain, the Royal Palace is a sight to behold. With 4,418 rooms and breathtaking art collections, it's the largest palace in Western Europe. offering insights into the lavish lifestyle of Spanish royalty. From the bustling streets of Bangkok, we journey westward to the heart of Spain. Here, in the vibrant capital city of Madrid, stands the Palacio Real de Madrid, the Royal Palace of Madrid. This imposing yet elegant structure, a symbol of Spain's long and storied history, is a testament to the power and grandeur of the Spanish monarchy. The Royal Palace of Madrid is a building of superlatives. With its 4,418 rooms, it's the largest functioning royal palace in Western Europe. But size isn't everything. What truly sets this palace apart is its exquisite collection of art and historical artifacts, a treasure trove that offers us a glimpse into the lives of the Spanish monarchs who once called this place home. As we step inside, we're greeted by a sense of awe-inspiring grandeur. The palace's interior is a riot of marble, frescoes, and gilded moldings. Sunlight streams through towering windows, illuminating vast halls adorned with priceless tapestries and paintings by Spanish masters like Goya and Velázquez. Let's pause for a moment in the throne room. Here, beneath a ceiling adorned with Tiepolo's breathtaking frescoes, Spanish monarchs have received dignitaries and foreign heads of state for centuries. Imagine the history that these walls have witnessed, the secrets they could tell. Our journey through the palace takes us through a series of opulent rooms, each more impressive than the last. The Royal Armory, home to one of the finest collections of armor and weaponry in the world, transports us back to the days of knights and conquests. In the Royal Pharmacy, we gain a fascinating glimpse into the medical practices of centuries past. Rows of antique jars, still holding the remnants of ancient remedies, line the shelves, a reminder of a time when medicine was as much art as science. But it's the palace's art collection that truly takes our breath away. Masterpieces by Caravaggio, Rubens, and El Greco adorn the walls, a testament to the Spanish monarchy's long-standing patronage of the arts. As we wander through the palace's galleries, we're struck not only by the beauty of the art itself, but also by the stories that these paintings tell. Stories of love and loss, of power and intrigue, of the triumphs and tragedies that have shaped Spanish history. Before we leave the Royal Palace, let's take a moment to appreciate the Palace Gardens, a tranquil oasis in the heart of bustling Madrid. Here, amidst fountains, statues, and manicured lawns, we can almost imagine ourselves as Spanish royalty, escaping the pressures of court life for a moment of peace and solitude. The Royal Palace of Madrid is more than just a palace. It's a living museum, a testament to the enduring legacy of the Spanish monarchy. It's a place where history comes alive, where the echoes of the past still resonate through its grand halls and corridors. As we bid farewell to Spain, we carry with us a newfound appreciation for the artistry, history, and grandeur of the Royal Palace of Madrid. But our journey isn't over yet. Join us as we venture eastward once more to the magnificent Topkapi Palace in Istanbul, Turkey. Topkapi Palace in Istanbul, Turkey is next on our list. Built by Mehmed II, this remarkable palace was the heart of the Ottoman Empire for centuries and is home to incredible treasures like the Spoonmaker's Diamond. Our destination takes us to Istanbul, a city that straddles two continents, a place where East meets West, where the echoes of ancient empires still resonate through the centuries. Here, overlooking the shimmering waters of the Bosporus Strait, stands Topkapi Palace, for centuries the heart of the mighty Ottoman Empire. From the 15th to the 19th centuries, Topkapi Palace wasn't merely a royal residence, it was the nerve center of a vast empire, a place where sultans ruled and where the fate of nations was decided. Today, this magnificent palace, with its sprawling courtyards, opulent chambers, and breathtaking views, offers us a captivating glimpse into the splendor and power of one of history's most influential empires. As we enter the palace through the Imperial Gate, we're immediately struck by the sense of history that permeates this place. This was the grand entrance through which sultans, their entourages, and foreign dignitaries would have passed, their footsteps echoing through the centuries. Our journey through Topkapi Palace takes us through a series of courtyards, each with its own unique character and purpose. The first courtyard, once the bustling hub of the palace's administrative functions, now offers a serene welcome to visitors. We pass through the Gate of Salutation and enter the second courtyard, the heart of the palace's administrative and ceremonial life. Here, amidst manicured gardens and beneath the shade of ancient trees, viziers once met to discuss matters of state, and the Sultan's elite soldiers, the Janissaries, trained for battle. The third courtyard, accessible through the Gate of Felicity, was the Sultan's private domain. Here, in a world of exquisite beauty and unparalleled luxury, the Sultan lived and ruled, surrounded by his family, his concubines, and his most trusted advisors. Step inside the imperial harem, a labyrinth of opulent chambers, hidden gardens, and secret passageways. This was the secluded world of the Sultan's wives, concubines, and female servants, a place of both privilege and confinement. Our exploration of Topkapi Palace wouldn't be complete without a visit to the treasury. Here, amidst dazzling displays of gold, jewels, and precious artifacts, we encounter the legendary Spoonmaker's Diamond, one of the largest diamonds in the world. Legend has it that this magnificent gem was once purchased for a pittance by a man who thought it was a worthless piece of glass. But perhaps the most captivating aspect of Topkapi Palace is its breathtaking views. From the palace's terraces and gardens, we can gaze out over the shimmering waters of the Bosphorus Strait, where continents collide, and where the domes and minarets of Istanbul's skyline paint an unforgettable panorama. As we leave Topkapi Palace, we carry with us a sense of awe and wonder. We've walked in the footsteps of sultans, explored the hidden world of the harem, and marveled at treasures that once belonged to one of the world's mightiest empires. Topkapi Palace isn't just a palace, it's a time capsule, a testament to the enduring legacy of the Ottoman Empire. It's a place where history comes alive, where the stories of sultans, viziers, and concubines still echo through the centuries. In the picturesque Loire Valley of France, Château de Chambord captivates with its Renaissance architecture and a stunning double-helix staircase. A masterpiece commissioned by King François I, it's a must-visit for architecture lovers. Our journey begins in the heart of France, in the Loire Valley, a region renowned for its picturesque landscapes and fairy tale castles. Here, rising majestically from the banks of the Cousson River, stands Château de Chambord. Commissioned by King François I in the 16th century, Chambord is a masterpiece of French Renaissance architecture. Its distinctive silhouette, with soaring towers and a multitude of chimneys, is instantly recognizable. As we approach, it's easy to imagine the court of François I, resplendent in their finery, arriving at this magnificent residence. The sheer scale of Chambord is awe-inspiring. With over 400 rooms, 365 fireplaces, and 84 staircases, it's a labyrinthine world of its own. The most remarkable of these staircases is undoubtedly the double helix staircase, a marvel of engineering attributed to Leonardo da Vinci. Two spirals wind around a central void, allowing people to ascend and descend without ever crossing paths. Stepping inside, we're greeted by lavishly decorated rooms, each more opulent than the last. Intricate tapestries adorn the walls, depicting scenes of hunts and courtly life. Ornate ceilings, painted with gold leaf, reflect the light that streams through the tall windows. Venturing further, we discover the king's bedchamber, a symphony of velvet, silk, and gold. From his balcony, François I would have surveyed his vast hunting grounds, a reminder of his power and prestige. But Chambord is more than just a palace. It's a symbol of the French Renaissance, a period of great intellectual and artistic flourishing. The fusion of French and Italian architectural styles is evident throughout, a testament to the cultural exchange of the era. As we wander through the vast gardens, laid out in the formal French style, we can almost hear the echoes of the past. The laughter of courtiers, the music of lute players, the whisper of history itself. Château de Chambord, a dream of the Renaissance, continues to enchant and inspire all who visit. Pena Palace in Portugal enchants visitors with its colorful towers and whimsical design. Nestled in the Sintra Hills, this 19th century castle blends Manueline, Gothic, and Moorish styles, creating a fairy tale atmosphere. Our journey now takes us to the Iberian Peninsula, to the enchanting country of Portugal. High above the town of Sintra, nestled amidst the verdant Sintra Hills, stands Pena Palace, a whimsical confection of color and architectural styles. This 19th century Romanticist castle seems to have sprung straight from the pages of a fairy tale. Its vibrant hues, pink, yellow, and purple, stand out against the lush greenery, inviting us to step into a world of fantasy. Pena Palace was the brainchild of King Ferdinand II, a patron of the arts who sought to create a summer residence that would rival the great palaces of Europe. And rival them it does, with its eclectic blend of architectural styles. Manueline, Gothic, Renaissance, and Moorish elements all coalesce in a harmonious symphony of stone and color. As we approach the palace, we're greeted by a dramatic gateway, flanked by two conical towers topped with armillary spheres. This is the gateway to a realm of imagination, where history and fantasy intertwine. Inside, the palace is a treasure trove of ornate details. Intricate tile work, known as azulejos, adorns the walls, depicting scenes from Portuguese history and mythology. Elaborate frescoes painted in vivid colors cover the ceilings, telling stories of love, loss, and adventure. One of the most striking features of Pena Palace is the Triton Arch, a colossal archway guarded by a mythical sea monster. Its gaping maw forming the entrance to a terrace with breathtaking views of the surrounding countryside. From the Queen's Terrace, we can gaze out over the Sintra Hills, their slopes covered in dense forests and dotted with charming villages. It's easy to see why this magical landscape inspired so many poets and artists. Pena Palace is a testament to the power of imagination. It's a place where dreams take flight, where history and fantasy collide, and where the beauty of nature is celebrated in all its glory. The Alhambra in Granada, Spain, presents breathtaking Moorish architecture, with intricate courtyards and reflecting pools. This UNESCO World Heritage Site offers a glimpse into the grandeur of the Nasrid dynasty. Our journey through the world's most beautiful palaces takes us now to the south of Spain, to the ancient city of Granada. Here, perched atop the Alsabica hill, overlooking the city below, stands the Alhambra, a magnificent testament to the artistry and ingenuity of the Moors. The Alhambra, meaning the red one in Arabic, is a sprawling complex of palaces, gardens, and fortifications built over centuries by the Nasrid dynasty, the last Muslim rulers of Spain. It stands as a poignant reminder of a lost civilization, a time when Islamic culture flourished in this part of Europe. As we enter through the Gate of Justice, we step back in time into a world of intricate arches, tranquil courtyards, and the gentle sound of water. The Alhambra is a masterpiece of Moorish architecture, characterized by its intricate geometric patterns, calligraphy, and the use of light and shadow to create a sense of tranquility and wonder. Our exploration takes us first to the Court of the Lions, perhaps the most iconic space within the Alhambra. Here, 12 marble lions surround a central fountain, their open mouths spouting water into the basin below. The symbolism of the lions, representing the 12 tribes of Israel or the 12 signs of the zodiac, remains a subject of debate among scholars. Surrounding the courtyard are the halls and chambers of the Nasrid rulers. The Hall of the Abencerrages, named after a powerful noble family, is a masterpiece of muqarnas, a type of intricate honeycomb vaulting found in Islamic architecture. Legend has it that this is where the Abencerrages were massacred, and that their blood still stains the marble fountain in the center of the room. Moving on, we enter the Hall of the Two Sisters, named after two identical slabs of marble that form part of the floor. Here, the intricate stucco work on the walls and ceiling is truly breathtaking. Thousands of tiny pieces of plaster, carved into intricate patterns, create a sense of infinite detail, a testament to the skill of the Moorish craftsmen. No visit to the Alhambra is complete without a stroll through the Generalife Gardens, a tranquil oasis located just outside the palace walls. Here, cypress trees line the pathways, their branches casting cool shadows on the ground. Fountains and waterfalls provide a soothing soundtrack, while the scent of jasmine and orange blossom fills the air. The Alhambra is more than just a palace. It's a living testament to a rich and complex history. It's a place where cultures collided and blended, where art and architecture reached new heights, and where the legacy of the Moors continues to captivate and inspire visitors from around the world. Lastly, we explore the Potala Palace in Tibet, China. This striking structure, home to the Dalai Lamas, is a sacred center of Tibetan Buddhism and features 1,000 rooms, offering stunning views and spiritual significance. Our final destination takes us to the roof of the world, to the Tibetan plateau where amidst the towering peaks of the Himalayas stands the Potala Palace, a symbol of Tibet's unique culture and spiritual heritage. This imposing structure, rising 13 stories high and containing over 1,000 rooms, is not just a palace but a fortress, a monastery, and a sacred site. For centuries, it served as the winter residence of the Dalai Lamas, the spiritual leaders of Tibetan Buddhism, and remains a place of pilgrimage for Buddhists from around the world. As we approach the Potala Palace, its white and red walls seem to glow against the backdrop of the snow-capped mountains. Built on Red Mountain at an altitude of over 12,000 feet, the palace dominates the skyline of Lhasa, the capital of Tibet. Climbing the steep stone steps, we feel the weight of history and spirituality pressing down on us. Each step takes us closer to the heart of Tibetan Buddhism, to a place where time seems to stand still. Inside, the palace is a labyrinth of corridors, temples, and chapels, adorned with intricate murals, thangkas, Tibetan Buddhist paintings, and statues of Buddhist deities. The air is thick with the scent of incense, and the sound of chanting monks echoes through the halls. We enter the Red Palace, the most sacred part of the Potala, which houses the tombs of past Dalai Lamas. The tombs themselves are elaborate structures, some reaching several stories high, covered in gold leaf and encrusted with precious stones. They are a testament to the reverence in which the Dalai Lamas are held by the Tibetan people. From the rooftop of the Potala Palace, we are rewarded with breathtaking panoramic views of Lhasa and the surrounding valley. To the south, we can see the Jokhang Temple, another important Buddhist site, while to the north, the snow-capped peaks of the Himalayas stretch out as far as the eye can see. The Potala Palace is more than just a building. It's a symbol of Tibetan identity, a beacon of hope and inspiration for millions of people around the world. As our journey comes to an end, we are left with a profound sense of awe and wonder. These top 10 palaces, each unique in its own way, stand as testaments to human creativity, ingenuity, and the enduring power of beauty. From the fairy tale castles of Europe to the sacred mountains of Tibet, these architectural marvels offer us a glimpse into different cultures, different eras, and different ways of seeing the world. They remind us that even in a world often characterized by division and conflict, there is still room for beauty, for wonder, and for the celebration of human achievement. Thank you for joining us on this journey. May it inspire you to seek out the wonders that await in every corner of our planet. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more amazing travel content.